Well, hello and welcome back. It's a brand new year. You got the same old guys up in the booth. It's Todd Hess and Ken Conan calling a little bit of Hudson hockey tonight. We are here in John Gornick Memorial Arena for a big game. It's Memorial in town. The Old Abes are over from Eau Claire facing your Hudson Raiders. Tell you, it's going to be a good one. Todd, I know you had a chance to talk to the coach over there, the Old Abes. Tell us, what'd you find out?
Yeah, he said, they've been having a real nice season. They're 10-0-1 or 10-1-1. I'm sorry. They lost to Notre Dame 6-3.
That was pretty recent, right?
No, it was earlier in the year.
It was, okay.
Yep,
okay.
It was earlier in the year. They're just coming off a really good win against Menominee, 9-1. Of course, we beat those guys as well. So, it's going to be a good game. They're rated number 4. And we're number 1. They were rated number 2 up until this last week, so it should be a lot of fun. Hudson's got a good squad. They're coming off the Swans Cup. They won the tournament this last weekend. Didn't have really any trouble doing it either. I think they ended up winning the championship game 7-2. So against Minnehaha, but
prior to I think six something games.
6
rip.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, we're scoring a lot of goals.
Love
and,
it. Love
it's
it.
been good. They were staying out of the box, which is always good.
Yep, absolutely.
So but talking to Coach Talk, they got a real good squad. Of course, their goalie, he's senior. He's been Hudson. Yeah,
Yep.
He's been having a great season again, and I think we're gonna have to put a lot of shots on him and
absolutely, yeah,
to get some past him.
Definitely a strong goaltender in that. Tell us a little bit about the coach, new coach this year for the Old Abes. I think it's Talk.
Yeah,
right?
Chris Talk, and heck of a nice guy. I got to talk to him for a little bit, and he was the head coach for the Austin Bruins NHL League, and also was assistant at Michigan Tech. Played collegiate hockey himself too, so.
Awesome.
He knows a lot about the game and's been around the game. He's 44 years old, and hockey's been his life.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of knowledge, and he's got the team amped up, and they're doing really good this year.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Oh, it should be a great game. We'll tempted to just pause and let Bob do the lineups here. It's always tough to talk over these guys.
He doesn't like when we talk over him either. He told me that before the game.
Oh, he did. Well, we better shush up. Bob can take a guy out. He's no joke. I'll tell you, Todd, I was missing hockey. A couple weeks off. Glad to be back here. It's
yeah, it was fun to get over and go to the Wild game the other night with you. That was a fun game.
That was a blast. Yeah, that was quite the smoke show. My goodness, the Panthers came into town. What was the final? Was it 5-1? 5-1, yeah.
Yeah, really good game. Fun, great seats. It was fun to see Ian McCoshen.
Yeah,
local
kid. Yeah.
Lived in North Hudson for quite some time, so that was cool to see him play.
Welcome to the Gornick Arena for tonight's matchup between the Memorial Old Abes and your Hudson Raiders. The Big Rivers Conference and Hudson High School reminds student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster the spirit of good sportsmanship by appreciating the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials in tonight's contest in a positive manner. We also request the help of the parents to please monitor the movement of their children throughout tonight's Playing forward, he's a senior number 13, Ben Lundy. Also playing forward, he's a senior number 15, Aaron Squires. Playing defense, freshman, number 19, Colton Prater. And his partner in crime, the senior, number 20, Jordan Halverson. And finally, tending goal, he's a junior, number 35, A.J. Cohen. And the rest of your Hudson Raiders. Raider coached by head coach Brooks Lockwood and assistant coaches Dean Tell, Ben Dodger, Ben Messler, Brian Burback, and Davis Drewinski. This time we ask you to stand and honor America by removing your hands for the playing of our national anthem.
Always nice to have the pep band in the house tonight.
For
Hudson's,
sure.
High school pep band made it down to the.
Let's play hockey.
As you heard Bob say, it's go mode. Well, I tell you, Hess, coming into this one, it was started on the calendar. It seems like it always is, year after year. Just a great game. We're hosting this one. We'll be back. I think we're going to Eau Claire in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think it is somewhere around the 20th, 21st, something like that. I can't remember when. But always a great rivalry game, you know. All those years trying to get through, to get to state, you always have to play Memorial. And
every year, right? If you're coming up through the ranks, so not mites, but peewees and squirts and bantams, every year. Yep, and they're always tough. I remember going there like, here we go.
Yep, Eau Claire always has a good team.
They do.
They're gritty. They always skate hard. They bring it every night, and they're going to do it tonight to us. I bet any money it's going to be a heck of a game here.
Yeah, I would put this one as a one-goaler again, right? Where it's going to be a tight game, I would think.
Well, we'll see how good we are.
Yep.
You know?
Let's see what we got. Underway here at neutral ice. Hudson will win that draw at least momentarily here. They'll feed it into the neutral zone, and Old Abe's come away with it now. Old Abe's take a quick shot. Nice save there, Mr. Cohen. A.J. Cohen in net. Tested early here as they shoot one up high on him. Lundeen works his way around. Far side on in deep now. Gets rubbed off that play. Coming in hot there. That's number 15, Squires. Squires is a tall drink of water, eh?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Got some size on him. Hudson right back into the Old Abe zone here, looking to get some momentum after the Abes came out and got a quick shot on Cohen. AJ did a nice job standing up to that test early on here. Little play behind the goal line here. We'll get some fresh legs out for Hudson. Abes will break it up out of the zone. They'll dump it on in and change all their skaters right now. Hudson will have time to regroup and their own end. Halverson with it now. Halverson around his man with speed coming into the zone. Halverson around the right side. Right out in the net. What a beauty. Grady Gornick buries the pass from Halverson. It's an early goal at 15:54. Gornick in the right place at the right time. What
Like he always
do?
is.
Woo!
Yep. Yeah, great play by Halverson coming up the right side, beating the D, and it's just putting it right in front of the net for Grady Gornick, and he just buried
What
it.
a perfect feed. Very unselfish, just coming around. Just a great play. You
Perfect.
saw it coming and just buried it.
Yep. Good start for Hudson.
The coach already getting on his team below us.
Here, Hudson Raiders, number 7, Grady Gornick. And the 6, number 20, Jordan Halverson. Gornick from Halverson. Goal coming at 106 up the first period.
Oh, Hudson with some nice early action here. So they get a shot on, and that one goes in the net. Both teams with one shot apiece, and both with some grade A opportunities. Hudson happens to seal the deal here, which if you're a Hudson homer like I am, that's good to see.
Yeah, it's good to get off to that early lead, you know, especially against a goalie like Hudson, who's a senior, and he's, you know, been a staple of this team for, you know, 3-4 years.
Yeah, Hudassek's a guy we've been talking about for years. I think he's been playing starting goaltending for 2-3 years now. 2 years for sure, but maybe 3. And he is just a fixture in that net. Really good, and don't let that goal fool you. He, you know, it was a great goal by Hudson, but he will be tough to beat in net tonight. So it's tipped on into the zone. They give chase. That's number 18, Joe Martin. Woo, sent right up the middle. Thank you very much. Oh, shot on net. That was 2-0 Halverson. Firing it just a bit wide there, looking for maybe a redirect. Old Abe's with it now. Good transition through the neutral zone. They drop it back. Quick shot, nice save. There was a pad save there by A.J. Cohen. Cohen being tested early on here. That was number 13 for them. Joe Fee shooting that one from just high on the circle. Oh, good end-to-end action to start this one, Hess. Really fun. Got a trip back for Hudson. They try to feed this one out front. A redirect that went just up and over the net there.
Yeah, that was a close call there.
We almost tipped that one into our own net. Hudasek strong on his right side there. Easy save. They'll keep this one in. That's Lundin with it now. He'll feed it down low. Behind the net, looking for a wraparound. That's number 2-1, Danielson. Have a net off. Net must be off the moorings because no arms in the air. So we'll get a reset back in the old Abe zone here. Hudasek, the left mooring came loose just behind him on the net. Again, we'll get that one buttoned up. We'll have a face-off to his right.
Good pace to this game.
My
boy.
goodness, my heart's like, woo!
Yeah, Memorial's a very fast skating team,
Well,
as is Hudson.
Breaking out of the zone is not a problem for them. They're able to wheel. Quick shot. That one kind of flops to the left to Hudasek. That was number 16, Bennett Schrank. Hudson, nice move there. Quick shot. That was number 11 for Hudson. It's Peyton Hansen on that shot. Peyton, the sophomore out there. Nice hit by Peyton. He runs his man off. Gornick from behind the net. Feeds it out front. Oh, tried with a backhand there. Couldn't quite close the door. I believe that was Schrank, if I got my number right out there. Number 16 took a nice feed from behind the net. Tried to go backhand on him, and Hudasek right there.
Net off the mooring again. God darn it.
You know, those moorings that we have here at John Gornick Memorial, they're just a little, you know, it's just a little like upside down triangle, you know?
Yeah, they're loose, it seems.
That one fired up, but not out of play. Kept in by Hudson. Hudson with some nice zone time right now. Gornick will feed this one back on end deep. Hansen will give chase. Just around Hansen. That one up for grabs in the zone. Hansen really playing the body out there tonight nicely. They've got numbers. Misfire on the pass, and Hudson will get on back for that one. That's Prater. Prater sings this one around the near side. Gornick fans on that pass, still in the zone. Gornick will tap it out. They've got numbers, 3-on-2 coming the other way. Schrank with it. He shoots that one wide into the left of Hudasek. They'll send this one back down low. Comes out of the corner with it. That's number 17 for Hudson. Reese Leela. Hudson really buzzing out there right now. It's a great start for this team. Number 5, Hunter Danielson in there, raising some havoc in the zone. Kept in nicely by Reese. Oh, and he stood up at the circle. A big old hit. Leela goes down in a heap. Flat him back on the check there. Does a nice poke of the stick and breaks that play up. Hunter Danielson will be content to just bank that one up off the boards. It'll head on down the length of the ice, and we'll get an icing back in the zone to the right of Mr. A.J. Cohen.
Great hit by Josh Berg for Memorial, lighten up Reese Leela. Trying to make a play. Nothing you can do, you know.
Yeah, well,
that's going to happen
that's
sometime.
hockey, right? Yep. Giddy up. Well, Hudson will win this draw at least momentarily. Ooh, giveaway there. Up high, quick shot. That one goes wide into the left of A.J. Cohen. Get a nice rebound there. That was 17. Max Slovakia, who had another shot on that one, but couldn't put anything in. Much mustard on that shot. They'll battle for it in the near corner. This one flies out in front. Couple kind of centering opportunities there, but nothing to write home about. Nice stick. Oh, my goodness. That was Squires in chasing that puck down. Nice hustle on the forecheck by Squires. They'll send this one rink wide. We'll get another icing as they try to hit their outlet man. That was number 6, Grant T-Bar, hustling down that left side. So we'll switch out some players on both teams here. Get a fresh line out on each end. Again, 1-0, 11:35 left to go. 3 apiece. Shots on goal.
Yeah, it's nice to have Squires back, too. He's been gone for about a week and a half. He missed the tournament this weekend, so good to have him out there. Big presence.
Yeah, literally. Well, behind the net, they'll feed this one up to the near board here, and the Abes will get control of it at least momentarily. They'll kind of chip it up and out. A bouncing puck gets away from them. Hudson will gain control. Hits the brakes there. That's Nolan Wagner.
What was that? Oh.
I'm not sure. We got a whistle. Was that the latest offsides call I've ever heard in my entire life? Looks like it might have been. So 11:14 to go. Hudson on top by 1. Gornick, nice hustle to get after that puck. Just escapes him momentarily. Number 8, Josh Berg comes away with it. That one's sent wide. Old Abe's getting back on that horse right now and getting some shots off. They're just sailing a little wide. Nice redirect from the slot area. Hudson needs to get control of this one, get it up and out. They do gain control behind their own net. Sauce this one up to the near board. Peyton Hansen, woo! Inside out. Hansen on end deep. Schrank with him. Schrank feeds it out front. Hansen tried to get there just a bit late. They keep this one in. Back out to the point now. Halverson shoots this one. No help out front. Hudasek deflects that one up and into the netting. He saw that the whole way. Just a clean shot. Very clean save.
Hansen got some good legs tonight.
You see him moving through the neutral zone?
Yeah.
1-2, bam, he's through.
He's had a couple really good shifts so far in this first period.
He's working, I like it. They'll feed this one on in deep now. Lundin along the near board. He'll dig that one out. Fed out front. They had Danielson, Cole Danielson in front there. Couldn't quite get a twig on it. Abe's do a nice job just patiently working that one up and out of the zone. They'll drop it back now. Back on up to the forward. He'll work in that far left side. They'll give this one away now to Hudson. That's Squires with it. Lundin in on the forecheck now. Almost took 2 guys out with 1 check there, Hess.
Nice.
Love it.
Great body hit.
Cole Danielson gets pushed into the puck. Looked like he was going to feed this one out to Halverson at the point for a second. He'll cycle it down low now. Danielson up in on the forecheck. Little bouncing puck there. Hudson comes away with it again. That's Squires. Squires up to Danielson. Cole Danielson. We've got Hunter Danielson out there as well.
Uh-oh.
Good hustle. Blows past the defender. Quick shot, and that one goes wide as he had totally gone past the blue paint. Gets the shot off a day late, $1 short. Hudson getting aggressive, getting out of the zone. Leela loses the handle momentarily.
Offsides.
Get an offside.
Joe Martin.
Talk letting them have it down below.
Tell him to go through him.
And that just hit right through him.
Hit right through him.
All right. Well, buckle up, Buttercup. Hudson wins this one. Hunter Danielson tries to get over a body or two. Reese Leela pokes at this. Old Abe's come away with it. Danielson's not afraid to get his nose in there. Hunter, nice job to break that play up. Flatham with it now. Flatham run off the puck. Hudson with it now and just couldn't quite get that one to settle down. That was Joe Martin coming through the slot there. He would have loved to have that puck settle down just a bit. Hunter Danielson tied up over here in the near corner. Old Abe's with it now. They'll feed it wide. Nice outlet. That's T-Bar. Flatham, nice little play over there to knock that one up off the boards and out of the zone momentarily. We'll feed this one back towards the goaltender. Flatham with it now. He'll go up to Hunter Danielson. Hunter tries to flip it off the boards and
whoa,
not quite. That one snuck through somehow to A.J. Cohen. Cohen with a nice save there. Hudson getting hemmed in the zone right now. A couple tired skaters out there.
Yeah, Hunter's got to get off the ice.
Reese Leela loses the handle on it. Bounce over his stick in the near board. Old Abe's up high slot. Caught in the skates there. Still in the zone. Hudson needs to relieve the pressure here. They are just buried right now. Hunter puts his head down and runs his man into the boards. They did get a fresh pair of legs out there. Up and out of the zone. Thank goodness for that. Hudson was gassed.
Yeah, that was a tough shift. Yeah, that was a tough shift. He should have got off, but.
Well, there's a handful that I'm sure wanted to get off, but couldn't quite make it happen. So 7:45 left to go. Hudson on top by 1. Old Abe's will win this one cleanly. They work it in through the neutral zone, try to hit their man wide there. Oh, that was number 32, Brendan Olson, on that far side trying to make a play. Couldn't quite get it to him cleanly. Hudson will gather this one up. That's one of the captains. Gornick, Grady Gornick. Hanson wheeling on through the neutral zone, just loses the handle on it. Old Abe's will pick that one on up. Oh, you got to be crisp with these guys, you know. You can't. There's no like, oops, I lost the handle. You know, just they're gonna bounce on their or jump on their chances, no doubt about that. Hudson with it now. Hanson
here we go.
Feeds Gornick. Gornick down the left side. Nice stick by the Old Abe's. Gornick with a nice feed back to Hanson. Unable to get anything going. Halverson back to defend. Halverson behind his own net with Flatham. Up the near boards here. He's got Squires. Squires tries to sauce that one across the Schrank. Gets intercepted in the neutral zone here. That one's sent into AJ's mitt momentarily. They'll get rid of that one and they'll send it on around. The coach for the Abes telling them keep the pace up. And I tell you, I agree. They've been playing well last 5 minutes in this period, no doubt. Up and out now. Here comes Hudson. Cole Danielson down the left side. He takes a peek. He's got Squires with him. Cole circles the net. Tries to feed that one on up, but just ran into traffic there. Near board here now. Londino backhand this one on in deep. He's got Squires there digging it out, or at least trying to. He comes in to support. Cole Danielson tries to feed Lundin. Flatham from the point. Oh! Ring the bell. Flatham with a big old slap shot from downtown. Woo!
What a shot. Top shelved him from the blue line.
Learned everything he knows from his dad.
Oh, that was sweet.
Flatham comes in from the blue. Lets an absolute cannon go from high above the circle. A great goal. That's Jack Flatham on the goal.
Yeah, that's his 6th on the year. That was a beautiful shot.
Oh, Flats. He's been putting it in the net a little bit. I like it.
Yep.
Well, the coach downstairs from us telling his team they got to have the next one. I'll tell you, they are going to put the foot on the gas right now, I can tell you that. So Gornick here along the near boards. He'll dig this one on out. Bounces off the boards. He's got Peyton Hanson. Hanson on in. Yeah! Oh, Shrinker! Shrink it! Woo! Talk about putting the foot on the gas. Hudson just put their foot through the floor on this one. My goodness, as Schrank buries the biscuit.
What a pretty goal. Another one. highlight reel.
Is that Hanson that fed him that?
I think so. Yep.
My goodness, what a great goal.
5-hole.
Wow.
That's Hanson's 6th of the year, too.
Well, I'm reeling a little bit right now, as I'm sure this Old Abe team is too. It's 2 quick goals in the span of 5 seconds? I don't know, 10 seconds?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
help
quick.
me out.
Yeah. That was, yeah. Schrank's, I think it's 2nd goal of the year.
And the assist, number 11, Peyton Hansen, and number 7,
Hanson with the assist.
Woo! Thank you very much. That was a beaut. Him and Peyton. What a great play.
Yeah, I think Hanson ate his Wheaties this morning, didn't he?
That kid is moving.
Yeah, he's looking real good.
I tell you. That kid can wheel. Just a couple strides and he's through the zone. Just whoop, he's gone. So here comes Eau Claire trying to get one back here. It's going to be down by 3 right now. You'd like to see them, if you're an Old Abe fan, like to see them get one here coming into the intermission. Hudson will drop this one on out, and that'll be an icing call. I tell you, if you're a Hudson homer like myself, kind of like what you're seeing right now, I wouldn't mind keeping it 3 or maybe 4 goals coming into the, the intermission. Yes, I can't even believe I'm saying that. Right?
Right, against a really, really good team like Memorial. Like we said earlier, they're number 4 in the state. They were number 2 up until this last week, and they're a great squad, and we're just making some really good plays. I mean, all 3 of the goals have been
there was an elbow.
beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Really pretty goals, right? I mean, just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Well, the Old Abes now, they'll send this one on in front. Oh, my gosh, how did that not go in the net? A gaping net to the right of A.J. Cohen, and they tipped it, and somehow it just laced up and over.
Hudson's night there. That was an open net. That should have been in.
Yes, it should have. So Hudson with it now below the booth. That's Hanson. He'll dump this one on in deep. Schrank on in. Schrank really making an impact tonight as well. He's been on plays, just in on that goal, and fun to see him out there. He is huge. What is that guy, 6'2", old Schranker?
Let's see. Let's look it up here. Yeah, 6'1", 185. It's nice to see a
big guy,
junior like that. And he got some good playing time last year as a sophomore, too. And hopefully his game keeps developing and keeps making plays and putting the puck in the net.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Hess, one of my favorite goals last year was scored by Bennett Schrank. Top of the circle.
That.
You remember that one? Yeah, that was a beaut. It's fun to watch these guys develop over the years. So a little neutral zone play here, though. Get control of it, the Old Abes do. They'll go back and forth in front of Hudson. Zacco, one of their top guys on the team, hustles on in. He catches a skate right now, and they'll go down. Puck hits the near board here. Hudson again gaining control. They'll feed this one up the right side. Nice pass. Got a 2-1 if they could control it, but just lost the handle there. That was going to be another Hudson odd man rush. Zacco with it now. Zacco down the left side, makes a move or 2. Quick chip shot. Not a whole lot on that one, Hess, but got it towards the net. Not on the net. Lundeen with it. They'll feed this one back up. That hits a skate, I think, of a linesman, and gets redirected. It's a little back and forth here. Hudson behind their own net. Picked off, though, nicely by the Old Abes. The Old Abes with another look in front, but just couldn't quite get a twig on it. Hudson along the near boards here. That's number 18, Joe Martin will fire that one on in. We'll get a face-off just outside the Hudson zone here. 3-0 Hudson. Wouldn't have guessed that coming into it right now, that we'd be up by 3. Still a great Old Abe team. It's far from over.
Yeah, a lot of game left.
John Gornick Memorial, yeah, a lot of game left.
But a great start for the Raiders.
Absolutely, absolutely. Couldn't have drawn it up much better than that. Hunter Danielson, nicely runs his man off. Hunter's a freshman on the squad this year, and
he's going to go in the box, too.
He's going to take a quick timeout in the sin bin, I think. Hudson will come out of his crease. They'll get another skater out there for the Old Abes, and it'll be short-lived. We'll get a power play for the Old Abes. This will be the first power play of the game by either team. We're almost through the first period.
Yeah, it's been a fun
Pretty
period to
clean game,
watch.
right?
Yeah, not a lot of penalties, like you said, the first one of the game, and not a ton of whistles. A lot of good, clean play, back and forth.
I agree. Both squads really in
They're
class
fast.
acts. Yep, fast, back and forth. There's been some good clean checks, but net been really fun to watch. Hudson does a nice job of sending this one the length of the ice. That was Ben Lundeen. He gets a stick on that one. Old Abes will have to regroup in their own end. Zacho's not on the ice yet. I would anticipate he'll be out there soon. Hudson with it now. Here comes Cole Danielson. He's got Lundeen with him. Oh, my goodness. Trying for a shorty there. Tried to feed Lundeen, and just behind him, couldn't really get a stick on that one.
Yeah, he needed to make that pass just a little bit stronger.
Or a hair quicker, right?
Yep.
Well, fun to see a chance like that. Hudson's so fast. They're a team that, you can't get lazy on that power play, like what happened there.
Yeah, we've done a nice job on penalty kill, and we've picked up, a fair share of shorthanded goals this year, too.
So Peyton Hansen will go in on the face-off dot. Got Grady Gornick to his left, and the Old Abes will control this puck. Abes with it now. They'll look on up ice to set this one up. Feed it on over to that far left side. That's 3-2. Brendan Olson with it. Hudson grinding away, trying to get control of this puck below their own goal line. Old Abes do get control of it. They'll feed it to the point. Back down to the near board here. Send it low below the goal line. Quick shot. That one fires up and over AJ. The coach not happy with what the Old Abes are doing right now.
Yeah, what he's saying is when you go from the half line to he wants him to keep going through.
Okay.
And
I didn't catch it.
That's what he was saying.
Look at Hudson just dangling through the zone here, and that's Hansen. He'll flip that one back on in. There's less than a minute now. 37 seconds to go in the period. 17 seconds on the power play for this Old Abe squad. They'll feed this near side. A nice stick gets in the way. That was Halverson. Back to Halverson now. He'll look on up ice. Feeds
nice
it to
pass.
a man. He's got time. Oh, my goodness. Almost another 2-on-1 as Danielson was deep with Lundeen. Full strength. Hudson back to 5 skaters out there. We flip this one across. Cole Danielson with it now. Out front to Cole. Cole gets a little bit on it, but not much. Cole rubbed off the play on that far side, and that's going to do it for the first period. My, oh, my. Woo!
Great period for the Raiders.
What a start. Well, buckle up. I'm sure it's going to be a heck of a period coming into number 2 in a couple minutes. That Old Abe squad will definitely get a talking to in the locker room, and I would imagine they're going to come out hot and heavy.
Yeah, I think Coach is going to have some words with them, but, overall, you look at those goals, they were just great goals, 2-on-1. Maybe a guy didn't get back on D, and it created the 2-on-1, but, just good, really good play by the Raiders and good puck movement. So hopefully we can continue that. We're leading on shots 6-4, and we got a 3-0 lead, and I think they're going to hang the banner here now.
We are. I'll be right back.
Yep, state championship banner. Fun to watch a team and follow it all the way to the end and win a state championship. That was the first time that I've seen it, and it's the 3rd state championship for the Hudson Raiders. Great season, and a lot of the players out there that were part of that team are going to hang this banner.
This starts in October. Only 8 teams play in Madison in March. Only 2 teams get to play on Saturday, March 4th. And only 1 team gets the honor of being called state champions. The Hudson Raiders have had this honor 2001, 2004, and tonight we celebrate the 16-17 state championships. Gentlemen, please line up our new championship banner.
I don't know if you can get a shot of that, but that's the banner there.
Congratulations on your state run. Nice work. 2016-17 team. You're our champs. Please stay out there on the ice.
I think we'll go to commercial break here, and we'll catch you back for the beginning of the second period. Hudson with a 3-0 lead over the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes.
Well, Todd, welcome back to a second period of Raider hockey. The Old Abes are in town here at John Gornick Memorial, and taking the jacket off. I'm getting hot in this joint nowadays. It's crazy.
I'm going to join you. That's a good call there.
It's I'll tell you, Dustin Danielson. You know, I don't know if I say enough good things about Dustin. He is one of the best in town here. Does a great job in and around the rink. His son Hunter is on the team, a freshman. Dustin, again, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm going to mention it again. Dustin restrung or put fresh string on all the nets. And so the nets look about as good as I've ever seen them. And again, would like to say a special thank you to Dustin Danielson.
Well, not only that, but Bob Miller and, his daughter, too. I mean, they're
here all the time.
They work
Right.
tirelessly around this rink, and can't say enough good things about not only the work that they're doing, but the whole Hudson Association, too. This rink is owned by the association and run by the association. It's not a city thing like Stillwater or anything like that. And so
kind of an anomaly in that sense, right?
Yeah, we're one of the only ones in the state, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
It's like the Green Bay Packers,
Right,
almost. But
well, let's run through the goal summary from that first period. That first goal was from number 7, Grady Gornick. Assist to number 20, Jordan Halverson. The second tally was Jack Flatham, unassisted, I believe. I didn't hear if there was an assist. I didn't write it down. Did you have one on that one?
I didn't write it down. I remember the puck coming up from the corner,
Yep.
and it could have been off of a Hudson player.
I'm sure I missed one there. And then the third goal that came right on top of that second goal was Trank, number 16, from 11. That's Peyton Hansen.
Yeah, pretty goals. Hudson did a great job keeping pace with Memorial. There was a fast-paced period. And, it was a lot of fun. And to get a 3-0 lead on the Old Abes, and Hudson is a fantastic goalie. And we said at the beginning he was going to be tough to beat. And, the Old Abes are fired up. I'm sure they got a good talking to by the coach, and they're pounding on the boards, and they're raring to go. So here we are. Drop the puck.
Drop of the puck, and away we go. Hudson will control this one, at least momentarily, in their own end. They'll bank it up off the boards. Lundeen, number 13, will give chase for Hudson. They'll play it along this near boards, and the Abes will come away with this with speed. They drop it into the zone here, and Cole Danielson, nice little move, gets that puck and sends this one back to our right now. Old Abes definitely coming out flying here. Hudson as well. Quick flip on into the neutral zone. A little back and forth, kind of back and forth in the neutral zone, at least to start off this period here. 40 seconds in. Halverson will sling this one on in on the far board there, just below the goal line. They'll gather it up. That's the Old Abes with it now. The Abes have control of it and tried to feed this one up and out. Hudson does a nice job of getting control. Schrank with a nice finish on his check after he dropped that one in the zone.
Little chin music.
Yeah, lets his man know who he is. I'm the Schranker. Up off the glass here. That's Gornick. He's got Schrank through middle ice. Schrank solid on his skates there. Gets a blind check coming across the helm of the ship there. It doesn't phase him one bit.
Yeah, nice hit by Josh Berg. He's been physical all night.
He threw that big one on Leela, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good physical player.
Well, Hudson will be just to the right of this face-off here. Leela will be in on the face-off for Hudson. He'll win this one on back. Nice win by Leela. Hunter Danielson just loses control of that one. Now regroup, the old Abe's will in their end. Looks like he might be a tad offsides there, but didn't really matter. Abe's onside now. They'll run it up that far board. Both their own players fighting over it a little bit. Abe's will come away with this one now. Abe's set up shop here in the Hudson zone. Rubbed off the puck there. Carter Mock in for Hudson. On up to Hunter Danielson. Hunter with it now. Feeds it up off the boards. He's got 18 with him, Joe Martin. Martin tries to get this one on in deep. He does. Stick was held there for a split second, but he'll get free now. They got a man springing loose there. Just couldn't quite hit him. We'll get an icing there. It's number 17, Max Stovola, was loose. They had sprung the trap there, and I would guess we might see more of that as they.
Yeah, Zacco just missed him with that pass, too. It was a great idea, just a little bit too far ahead of him.
Those stretch passes are tough to time sometimes, and thank goodness for Hudson. They missed on that timing. Oh, absolutely crushed into next week. That was a beauty of a hit by Halverson. Halverson with it now. Excuse me, Cole Danielson. He's got a man with him back. Oh my goodness, tic-tac and couldn't get the toe to go. Some great passing in tight. We couldn't get a shot on net. I tell you, Hess, that one was meant for the back of the net. We had that one all day.
That was a pretty play.
Hudson was in with nobody around him. Halverson sets his man down like a kid at the candy store. Here comes Lundeen. He's got Cole Danielson with him. Lundeen sets up shop there on that face-off dot. Now back out to the blue line. They'll walk across, feed this one on into the near board. Sent on in. That's number 15, Squires. Halverson will try to fire this one back on in. Squires will get this one in deep now. Here comes Schrenk. Get some new legs out there. Schrenk's on in. Hansen's in now. Right out. Nice shot there. That was Squires. Sent that one in on the blocker side. Nicely played by Hudasek. Good sticks there. They get that one up and out of the zone, which great timing. It's the old Abes. We're about to get something clicking. They had a couple guys in deep and one coming in over the blue with speed. Well, he just washed out in the corner there. They'll feed this up the near board. The ref helps out with a quick skate, which will slow that puck down. They'll beat it on up that far board now. Peyton Hansen with a nice hit. Woo, getting a little high on Grady Gornick there. That one's loose still. We'll get a net off the moorings and a stoppage of play.
Yeah, the body's getting played in the second period.
You are not kidding. They are throwing some big hits on that far board.
Yep, both teams are playing the body.
You know, I'll tell you, Hess, we mentioned it in the first period. I'll say it again because it's worth mentioning. What a clean checking game it's been so far.
Oh, yeah, this is a great game, fun to watch, and I like watching physical play, and as long as it's clean and doesn't get
nothing cheap, right?
No, exactly.
And I'll tell you, it's been a nice, hard-fought game from a physical perspective at both ends of the ice. So hats off to both these coaches and players so far in this game.
And what a great crowd. We haven't even really talked about the crowd.
I know, it's just packed in here. We had a nice, between the periods, we unveiled the new state championship banner that Hudson took home last year. We got her hung in the rafters there. Dustin Danielson, definitely a part of that that magic. And I'll tell you, thank you so much to his bride, Trisha Danielson. Trisha was a big part of putting together the banner ceremony. So thank you, Trisha, for all you do, not only for the association, but for the teams in general. Oh, backhanded on in. Flatham gives chase there, rubs his man off the play. They'll try to break one. They got a 2-1. Nice defensive play there. That was Mock with the stick on the ice and just shut down that 2-1. Great opportunity for that old Abe squad. Well, lost in the skates, back out to the point. Quick shot, goes wide left. Back in on net. A.J. Cohen's rock solid on that near pipe. Abe's getting some chances here, definitely getting some looks. Hunter Danielson does a nice job to get this one up and out of the zone here. Old Abe's again, looking for an odd man. They feed it over. Nice stick there by Reese Leela. Leela with a nice touch there. Boy,
Nice
this
play by
line's
Hunter there.
scrambling right now. Hunter doing a great job getting that one up and off that player up and off that puck. Back to Hunter on the near side. No dig underneath the booth here. Flatham sends this around to Halverson. Halverson back to Flats. Flatham, ooh, a risky little play there through the slot area. They'll send this one wide. Hunter will fire this one on in deep. Again, you see they're floating a guy deep every time right now. Really trying to get something to happen. We get an icing. This will come back down to our right. But definitely getting a lot more aggressive from a forward perspective. Yeah, great crowd tonight. My goodness. Standing room only in here.
Yeah.
We got a
it's
team
been
from
really
LA.
good.
Did you hear that? There's a team from LA. It's their only high school hockey team from LA is here.
Oh, really?
They're rooting on their favorite past King player, Davis Trubisky.
Oh, of course.
Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah.
Nice speed. Here they come on into the zone. Sends a backhander to the slot area. Grady Gornick picks up the change here. He comes in over the right side. Gornick has Peyton with him. Oh,
Yes!
My goodness. Grady sends an absolute beautiful pass up front to Peyton Hansen. Hansen buries said biscuit. It's 4-0. Woo!
Wow, that was a great play by Gornick coming up the right side there and
All the way
just
out of the
all the
zone.
way into Hodasek and then putting the shot on there and then Peyton finishing it up.
Well, just a selfless pass right out front. Great play by Hudson. So number 11, Peyton Hansen with the goal. Peyton's got a goal and an assist so far. And Grady Gornick with the assist on that one. He also has a goal and an assist so far.
All right, now I can say that's Peyton's 6th goal.
Oh, now we're there? Okay, perfect. Here comes the old Abes wheeling right back on in.
Colton Prater with a nice stick.
Abes aren't going away, I don't think. They're going to keep hard at it. Old Abe cycling in the zone right now. Hudson gets a stick on this one. Lundeen with it now. Lundeen feeds it on up. Cole Danielson down the right side. Cole's kind of in all alone right now. They set up shop. He'll try to feed this one back to his trailer, but can't quite get to him. Halverson's content to whack this one back on into the zone now. 9:56 to go in this second period. Hudson draws blood yet again. It's 4-0 right now. Hudson on top.
Yeah, right when the old Abes, they really had control of that whole second period, you know.
They really did, and they were just coming off some great opportunities. 3-2 on into the zone. Hansen wheeling and dealing. Oh, Hansen tried to give it back to Grady. He almost had him on that far side, just got a little away from him. Again, great unselfish play. Cohen with a nice save there. A.J. Cohen sees that one coming in hot. He'll steer that one wide. Great action here. Oh, that one went in, I think.
No.
No goal. My goodness,
No.
that one went right between his legs.
It was between
Sitting
his legs.
on the red line. That was really close to being in the net. What a crazy play that was. My goodness.
The ref was right there.
I know, he was right
Yep,
on it.
He
Yep.
was right there.
It looked to me like it was sliding on in, and A.J. Cohen doing an absolutely outstanding job of shutting that one down right on the doorstep. Woo!
Yeah, that was right on the line there.
I tell you, as a goaltender, it just amazes me, you know, how precise you have to be with your movements sometimes, where you don't over move in that situation, Hess, you know, where it's like, okay, slow but steady,
Yeah, he could easily kicked it in.
right? Come the Raiders on out of their own end. Lundeen with it. Lundeen will take a look. Didn't see a clean pass there. They'll take it on in deep. No battle in this near corner here, and Flatham nicely keeps this one on in. Cole Danielson picks it up behind the net. Squire's out there now.
Nice job of cycling.
Woo! Danielson just fed that one right through the blue paint. Nobody home to bank that one on in. Old Abe's hustle on out. 3-on-2. It's odd man rush after odd man rush right now.
They've had their chances.
They definitely have. Squires with it now. He'll feed it on back. I love it. Number 2-4 lets that one rip. That's Carter Mock. Looking for a little open net. And Huda Sek says, oh, clean that mess up. And I'll get a face off to the right of Huda Sek.
Yeah, great little drop pass there to set up at the point, get
Right.
a great shot.
Just awesome. It seems like, I'll tell you, Hess, it seems like, and maybe I'm imagining things, but it seems like their passing, the Hudson team, is better than I remember it 2 weeks ago.
Yes, definitely.
A lot crisper. Oh, what a save. Nice play. The old Abes are in deep. Had a really good chance there. Again, just firing away.
Oh.
H.J. Cohen's being strong out there. He's getting some good defensive help. Woo! That was almost a good night Irene hit. It's 18 was coming through, head down, and just escaped a big old hit.
Yeah, Autumn almost lit up Joe Martin there.
I always cringe when I see those big hits. You can just see them coming a mile away, and oh boy. Leela in there gets an elbow, a quick shiv from the Old Abes. Schrank on his man now. Old Abes will try to send this one on in. Schrank with it. Him and Peyton Hansen in all alone. Schrank shoots. Oh, and Hudasek shuts him down. Would have loved to have seen a pass there.
That's a
Flying
goal.
on in. What a beauty that was.
Brendan Olson.
Brendan Olson for the Old Abes will bury that one top shelf. So Olson with a goal. Boy, Olson, boy, did he have some speed coming across there.
Great shot, too.
My
The way he was coming in off that
goodness.
left side.
Just flying.
Shelved AJ. Nice shot.
Again, this game's far from over. It's a 3-goal game, but still a great team in the Old Abes. Well, the Abes will control this one at least momentarily. Hudson will look to gain control in the neutral zone. Big hits being thrown out there, both directions right now. Maybe even more so if you're an Abe. Abes get this one out cleanly. And over the line, Hansen with it now. Boy, it makes you look back at that goal that could have been there just seconds before that, Hess. I hate to be play it over in my head again, but whew, what a golden opportunity that got by us.
This game could easily be tied up, no doubt about it. With the chances that the Old Abes have had, they've had several, and they've missed the net by, inches
Absolutely.
as well.
Zacco with it. He passed it back into the slot there. Hudson with it. They've got an odd man rush again. Shrink's coming off. Is it me, or would you have liked to have seen him go right to the net?
Anytime you can get a 2-on-1, you don't want to go off the ice. I would have liked to seen him finish the play.
Yep. All right, is what it is here. Flatham with it. He'll got to bounce this one on up to the far board now, and Lundin will loft this one on out. Bunch of odd man opportunities right now. Danielson goes down in a heap as he trips over an Old Abe player that had gone down right behind him. 5:26 to go in this second period.
Great action.
Gosh, just end to end, right? Feel like I need to go grab a Red Bull quick to call the third period. Oh, we've got a mask off out there. Somebody lost the lid. We'll get a quick stoppage of play as we've got a minor equipment malfunction. Boy, just end to end, huh, Hess?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Woo.
Fast skating, good action, hard hitting,
Yeah,
goal scoring.
great hockey.
Beautiful.
Great hockey. So Leela in on the faceoff. We just outside the zone here. Leela drops that one on into the Abe zone, and Abe's nice and clean. We'll get that one up and out. AJ will play that one to the near board here. That's Hunter Danielson poking at that one. Halverson with it now. Halverson tries to sauce this one up and out. It gets picked off. In cleanly into the zone. Hunter Danielson with it now. Hunter feeds this one. Nice play by
Wow.
Danielson. And oh my goodness. Joe Martin absolutely skies that one. Was that Martin?
That was a whale of a shot. Yeah, he
My.
airmailed it over the top of the net and
Almost
out of
hit the
play.
American flag up there. Woo! Maybe not that high, but he did air that one.
that was a heck of a windup, huh?
That's old school, right? The big old like up to the ceiling,
Yeah.
skyscraper.
Yeah.
I tell you, the old Abes, they get another one here. They're going to feel real good about their chances coming into the third. Hudson's
Well, that's
got
what
to
Hudson
play
has to
smart
do,
here.
finish this period strong and
Right.
not give up a goal.
Right, so. Shrink pinches in there and just get around him. Here comes the old Abes with speed. Well, they can wheel. They get a couple skaters that really can fly. They remind me of a couple of our skaters. Nice work by Hansen. Slows that one down in the zone to get it out cleanly. Halverson just misplays that one, but still kept in nicely. Hansen will pay the piper on that far point as he sends one on in. Gets a bit of a hit out there, but no harm, no foul. We get another face-off to the right of Hudson. 4:06 remaining. The coach for the old Abes telling them, come on, boys, let's go.
Yeah, they're not going to go away.
No. Your shots on goal right now, it's 13-10. 13 being the home team, Raiders. Pretty low from a shots on goal perspective. It seems like we've had more than that, but who knows?
Well, there's been a lot of misses, like I said earlier. The old Abes have missed the net by inches several times.
Yep, case in point.
A lot of good opportunities by both teams.
Yes, sir. So behind the net now, that's Halverson. He'll bank this one off the near board here. Lundin will send it over to Leela. Leela up and out with it. 3:33 on the clock. Hudson with numbers on and deep. Just couldn't quite get any sticks on this one. Old Abes will gain control, do a quick pass and out. Boy, just real clean from the Old Abe squad as well. Old Abes will send one in, looking for the 5-hole on A.J. Cohen. Cohen says, not this time. Nice stick over there on the far side. That was Aaron Squires. Squires making it happen all by himself. Squires on and deep. Oh, Shrink took a big old swing at that one. Couldn't quite get anything to happen. They get fresh legs out there now. Old Abes work it up and out. Not quite all the way out. Offsides by a mile as Shrink was tied up with his man behind the play there. They'll tag up now, and the Old Abes will gain control in their own end. Work it in over the blue line. Old Abes washes out to get a penalty called here, and Hested, that was right in your wheelhouse. Good call.
Well, I guess he touches, skate and he tripped. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
it was really ticky-tack, but as a ref, you almost have to call it, right?
Right.
He went in there with the stick. He hit
Yep.
him in the skate, and he tripped him, and
Yep.
it is what it is, I guess.
So the second power play of the evening for this Old Abe squad. A.J. Cohen will adjust his pads. Just to the right of him will be a face-off. Hudson wins this momentarily. They feed it up out to the point, and then the Abes do control. Abes on the blue line. They'll feed this one over to the far side. Out in front again, far side, back out to the point now for the Abes. Playing a little catch on that far corner there. Back over underneath. Walking the blue line with it now. Nice little tic-tac. No toe there. So he fed it to the slot area and unable to get anything to go as Cole Danielson intercepted that one. Back out to the point and up off a skate. Lundin will give chase here. Nice work. Look at Lundin. Boy, kid skate.
Nice hustle.
Great forecheck by Lundin. Taking over the forechecks, Cole Danielson. He'll back on out of the zone as the Abes gather up control. A minute 50 to go in the period. Minute 12 to go in the power play. Up and out of the zone, so they'll have to regroup. You just love it when that puck just gets over that blue line. It's a complete reset now. Gornick, nice undercut there as he gains control of the puck. Gornick takes a look. Nicely
Nice play.
done. What a great play. He'll just feed this one on the near side to Mock. Mock will send it the length of the ice. Really like the way Gornick plays. Just heads up, very calm, under control, no rush.
He sees the ice. He knows the game, and you can't really teach that. I mean, he's got it.
That was a heck of an opportunity there by Brendan Olson. Olson looking for number 2 as he had broke through the defense there. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Offsides as they fed it to Olson. He was coming in hot there, and a good offsides by Hudson. That was going to be trouble potentially.
That's a good call.
So a face-off just outside the zone here again. 57 seconds to go in the period. 4-1. Hudson on top by a couple. Just end to end. It's been great.
Yeah, fun period of hockey.
Abe's will control this one. Zacco will just tap this one on in. Zacco, a Team Wisconsin guy. A couple Team Wisconsin players. Number 20, Hudson Collins, also Team Wisconsin for the Abes. Hudson about to go back to full strength here, whacking at some sticks. Taken out of the play by Cole Danielson. He just came in and just routed him. It's a 3-on-1. Hudson with it now. Lundeen in the middle. Sauced over to him right behind him. You got to hit the stick on that one. Still a trailer. Oh, my gosh. Danielson was heading on in right through the slot. Danielson, with the rebound. Couldn't quite get it to go. Looking for a quick dagger here late. Oh, my goodness. Hudson with all sorts of opportunities. Nothing going.
Net off the morning.
Wow, Hess, what was that? 3-4 great opportunities?
Yeah, that was nice. Squires coming off the bench. Got the pass out.
3-on-1. Let's go.
Yeah. They'd like to have that one back.
Yep.
They just didn't execute.
That would be a beaut. So Hansen in on the draw, wins it cleanly. Quick shot. Ties him up.
Yes!
In the net. Grady Gornick sends one on in. Peyton Hansen cleans up the garbage right in front, and that's another G for Mr. Hansen.
And that's a tough one to give up, too, if you're the old Abs with 8 seconds left in the second period. And
I was just thinking, if we would have got the prior, one of those opportunities to go, what a tough goal that would be. And here we are, scoring one with 8 to go. That is not how you want to go into the locker room. Well, 8.3 on the clock. Hudson with a really late, nice goal there as Peyton Hansen gets back-to-backers. He had the one before that, too. Peyton maybe looking for a hat tonight. Nice play. Really enjoying watching Peyton and Grady on that line together. They've been playing great.
yeah, that's been a lot of fun.
Woo! I like that combo a lot.
Yeah, they've really looked good. They're hustling. I mean, they are just all over the ice.
Well, I got to take a breather. Grab some oxygen, I think. That was a heck of a period, Hess.
Yeah.
We'll be back for period number 3. Stick around. It's Ken Conan, Todd Hess here at the River Channel. Thanks. Gornick Memorial. It's Ken Conan, Todd Hess. We're getting ready for the start of the third period. Hudson on top right now, 5-1 over the Eau Claire Memorial Abes. Well, fun end-to-end action last period. I would suspect we're going to see a lot more of that as both teams had a chance to rest, and I'm sure the Old Abes are going to bring their best here, opening this third period, being down by 4 of them. AJ will stop that one behind his net. Jordan will just missed on that one. It looked like there. The puck was loose for a split second. Missed on that shot there. The Old Abes had it in the slot there and couldn't quite get anything on that one. Lundeen up that right side. He's got Cole Danielson. Sauced it to him. And Danielson just missed. It just got over the end of his outstretched stick. What an outstanding pass. Did
that
you
was
see
a nice
that thing?
pass. That's a tough one to handle, though, too,
Boy,
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In tight, Cohen puts his stick down, shuts down that pipe. They whack at it. Now we'll get a whistle.
Cover that
Extracurricular
thing.
there. He kept trying to get something, a glove on it or something. Couldn't quite get down to it, but
Put a mid on it, right?
he does put a mid on it. A.J. Cohen shuts that one down. So 16:01 here in the third period to go. And a fast and furious start, and we'll, I'm sure, continue in this at this pace. Face-off just sitting underneath there. The Abes come away with that one, get a stick on it, send it towards the net, and Cohen plays that one. Here we go, 2-on-1. It's the dream team again. It's Hansen and Gornick. These two have been connected on 3 goals tonight, if my stats are right. No, 2 goals tonight, and then a couple outside of that. But these two have really been ham and egging it tonight, Hansen and Gornick.
Yeah, they've had 3 goals between the two of them. 2 for Hansen and 1 for Gornick, right?
That's right, yep. 2 of them, that was just between the 2 on the assist and the goal. Yeah, nice line combo that we're seeing out of those guys tonight. They try to fire that one in front of the net, and it comes up and out. Flatham will gather it up and send it right back on in. Schrenk, nice hustle to get in deep now. They'll flop a couple new players out there from Hudson. In deep now, that's number 18, Joe Martin giving chase. Comes up that far boards. Gets by Flatham, just behind him, number 6, shoots.
No!
Oh my goodness. That one flutter, and stayed out of the net. That one got through A.J. Cohen. Didn't see it behind him, and just, I tell you, it was like wobbling right in front of the line, and the old Abe's unable to get a stick on that one.
That was close. I almost looked like that might have been in there. And the linesman couldn't get there to see it.
I had a good angle on it. I don't think it was in.
Wow, that was close.
That was
another
close.
one.
Yep, the old Abe's, that's their second.
Yeah.
That's been wobbling right on that goal line. Again, old Abe's are bringing it right now. Hudson will gain control in their own end. They'll work it right underneath the booth here. That's Mock with it now. Joe Martin will flip it on in. Hunter feeds that one out front. Halverson now. Oh, and that gets redirected on its way on in. Number 19, Colton Prater, sends that one on in deep now. Hunter Danielson right up against the boards, trying to dig that one on out. And the Abes do get that one up. Lose control there momentarily, and Hudson pounces on that one quickly. You try to get that one back on in, and the Abes will gain control now. Whoa, Halverson just a wrecking ball underneath. He fires this one back on in deep. Nice feed up that far side. Cole Danielson, very strong on that far side on the stick. Nice job right underneath us. That Squires tries to feed Danielson. Couldn't quite get it to him. The old Abes, great in transition. Olsen again. Olsen with their lone goal today. Up the far side with it now. It's Lundeen. He'll hit the brakes. Nice play. Back to Squires. Tries to hit his man, and he gets tripped up heading towards the net. That's Cole Danielson, who takes a slide right on into Hudacek's zone. Didn't see if he got tripped or something. He got tangled up at least and went for a ride.
Yeah. Hudson Collins kind of tripped him, and I don't know. Could have called interference on it, really.
Only 2 penalties called so far in this game, which is nice. So Hudson will get last change here. They'll send in the Peyton Hansen and Gornick line. Grady Gornick to his right.
Schrank on the wing.
Schrank on the wing. Schrank gives chase now. We feed it on up the near board. Olsen with it now. Olsen's really been having a heck of a game, hasn't he, Hess?
Yeah, he's really fast.
He has just been flying all over. A man all alone out front. That was number 20 for them. That's Hudson Collins. Hudson, one of the Team Wisconsin guys. He's a wheel. Hudson Raiders have to be sharp here. Ooh, Grady took one up high. I think he's okay. Rung his bell at least momentarily there. Hudson's got to be smart in their own end right now. That's Memorial team looking to pounce on them. Nice feed out front. Great look there by the old Abes. Hudson just sprawled out, trying to get it up and out, unable to do it. Nice play at the point. They get it on in deep. The old Abes looking. Got a guy in front there. Oh, it's sitting in the blue paint. They blew the whistle right before he pushed it in. Oh, my goodness. It was still loose on the far side, and that Abe got a stick on it. Put it in the net. The coach below us is going to not be happy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the old Abes. Yeah, it was right on there. And
just
he blew
slipped.
the whistle right before he pushed it in.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Wow.
That's a bad break.
That is a bad break for the Abes. Well, Hudson living right so far with some of these goals that have are close to goals that have been right on the line and fluttering just through the blue paint here. Hudson's got to keep doing what they did those first 2 periods. Just keep skating. Old Abes will work this one on that far side. This one's chipped on out. Harvey Dove's making an appearance on the ice, number 4 for Hudson. It's a guy that can definitely wheel out there, a very fast skater. Abe's on in, nice stick there on the near side, breaking up that play. Harvey pokes at this one, gets it up and out. We'll send it right back on in. The Abes with a whole lot of pressure this period and certainly some really grade A chances so far. This one's gets sent the length of the ice. We'll get an icing call and a quick break for us.
Wow. A lot of chances.
My goodness.
They took the lead on the shots on us there too, didn't they? 17-16 on the shots.
Yeah, this period they've really upped that shot count. And talk about some great opportunity that just missed. Well, Hudson will control this one. Lundeen on that far side. They've got numbers coming into the zone here. Shot by Flatham. Nice. I like that play. A little screen there. A little shot. That one goes up and out of play. Hudson with a nice stick there. That one goes up into the netting, and we'll get a stoppage and a face-off to the right of Hudson. That's one of my favorite goaltender names, I think, Hess, is Hudson.
And he's a heck of a goaltender. I mean, we've solved the mystery.
Yeah, at least this game we've unlocked the combo to the net there. Old Abes in over the blue line. Nice hustle by the Abes. They just lose control right in the slot area. Hudson back down the ice here. Cole Danielson. Oh, he had a trailer. Lundeen was coming in from that far side. Tried to get it back to him again. Lundeen positioned really well and just couldn't quite get it to him either time. That's up and out of play. We'll get a face-off inside the zone or just outside the zone.
Yeah, nice work by Danielson, working his way down there.
That
He
was
had
great.
Lundeen
He
right
did.
there, and he tried to get it to him. He just couldn't do it. That would have been pretty.
That would have been a beaut. So Hansen in on the faceoff. He's got Gornick to his right. Abes will control this one now and loft this one on down, trying to hit Olsen. Olsen's definitely, at least in my opinion, has been one of the key player tonight for the Abes. He's really brought the heat. Back on in. Quick shot. Cohen nicely saved on that far side.
Alec Colander.
Colander out there now.
Yep.
Comes Gornick. Scott Hansen. These two are dangerous tonight. Back out to the point. Taking a peek. Halverson walks that blue line. Sends it on over to Hansen. Hansen with it now. Nice move around his man. Takes a bit of a check there. Gornick will also take a bit of a check, and they'll gain control. The old Abes will. Abes will get a change behind us here. Hudson trying to feed it up that far side. And can't quite get the heat they want on that pass. Halverson with a nice play. He'll work on into the zone. Halverson tries to make a move around his man. Had Dove with him. Right back the other way. Here comes the Abes. They'll tag up the line. Zacco trails on in. He skirts through that blue paint there right in front of the goaltender Cohen. 9:36 to go in this third period. Hudson on top by 4 of them right now. Some grade A plus A star biome opportunities for that old Abe team. A couple of them sitting on the right in the crease, right on the goal line. Ooh. My goodness. Flatham tries to jump a man, and he get hit or caught. I didn't see it.
Oh, that ain't good.
Flatham went for a spin. He's kind of hunched over. I hope he is okay. So, incidental head contact called on the Old Abes. So, the first power play of the game for the Hudson Raiders. The ref will explain the call here beneath us. So Coach Talk gets a quick explanation from our head ref out there. We'll get a face-off to the left of Hudson. This will be the first power play for Hudson. 9:16 to go here in this third period.
That was a dangerous play.
Really was. It scared me when I saw him kind of doing a 180 in the air after he was hit there. I didn't see the hit at all. I just saw the aftermath of it. I hope
Flatham jumped up and, then he got kind of cartwheeled, almost helicoptered
in the air. Yeah.
In the air, and I don't really know if it was much of a penalty. Just because Flatham had left his feet and it was incidental.
Well, 90 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. They'll feed it on the left side. Squires with it. Drops it back now. He's run off the play there. They're in deep now. Prater has it now. He'll send it over to Lundeen. Lundeen back to Squires. They'll play catch there. Back out to Prater. Prater takes a shot. Redirected. Oh, Cole Danielson. He is dangerous with the redirect. Right in the high slot there. He got a stick on that one. Goaltender, if that would have been on net, that was going to be trouble for him. Yep. Danielson up that far side now. Tries to tip one past his man. He goes ahead and runs his guy right into the boards here. Hudson playing the body right now. Gornick with it. Gornick will feed this one on back. 44 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. They'll regroup in their own end. All right, Hudson heading on up ice now. It's Halverson will do the old no looker over to Hansen. Hansen hits the brakes. Out to Halverson. Halverson shoots. That one goes wide. Back out to the point now. That's number 2-2. Cole Christian. Schrank with it now. It's by him. Abes will get loose. It's a 3-2 if they hustle. Hudson picks that one off. 8 seconds to go in their power play. Not a lot to write home about on the power play. Let's see if we can get something going here late. You'll hear the stick tapping of the goaltender. It's a 3-on-1, 2-on-1 at very least. Quick shot. That one's in the net. That one beat A.J. Cohen on that blocker side. Looks like number 13, Joe Free, with the goal.
That's right. Hudson getting caught deep, and Old Abe's coming out of the box, and 3-on-1.
3-on-1, 2-on-1 at the very least there, and Abe's get one back, so they cut that lead to 3. Abe's just keep hanging around over here, and
they're skating hard.
Yeah, they really are, and have certainly had their chances. So they get one back here. It's a 3-goal game now, and Hudson will get right back after it here. Number 18 on in for Hudson. That's Joe Martin trying to get one on in deep here. They'll send it D to D.
Flat him back.
On up. Oh, good to see that Flats is back. Hunter Danielson will give him heck. Hunter, quick backhander. Oh, I love the backhand. Hunter, great shot. He tried to go up and over the shoulder of Hudasek. Boy, Hunter is not afraid to play the body in all alone. He makes a nice move. Cohen with a big old save. My goodness. That was a beauty. He had come on in, faked the shot, looked to drag it just lightly under the pad there on that right side of Cohen. And again, the Abes are just swarming right now. They ice the puck on down, and a good time to ice it. They needed to get a change out there for the Raiders.
Yeah, that was a good ice.
We'll take it.
Switch them up.
AJ with a beauty of a save there. That one in tight and able to shut that one down on that
if that one
right
goes
side.
in. Oof.
Woo, Nelly.
Right.
Living dangerously out here.
See if Hudson's got an answer.
Yep. So the old Abe's back in their own end. Will regroup and try to send one on out. Abe's stay on side. Hudson gains control now. Squires with it now. He's got Cole Danielson with him. Feeds it over to Danielson. Not a lot going on as they were in tight on that far side. That's fed back on in deep. They'll feed this one wide now. The old Abe's looking to wheel on out of the zone here. Can't quite get anything set. 5:30 to go in this third period. Hudson on top by 3 of them. Just gave one back to the old Abe's. Halverson takes a peek, sends this one on up to Grady. Grady steps around to check nicely. Woo! Hanson, oh my goodness.
There it is!
Woo! Baby! Hanson and Grady Gornick are making dreams come true, baby. That was unreal as Hanson absolutely undresses that defender and feeds it on out for an easy goal by Gornick.
Yes, Hanson, my goodness. He was dangling there and sets Grady up again for another pretty goal.
What a gift. That was a beaut.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a beaut. That line combo, I'm really picking up what they're laying down tonight.
Yeah, that was a pretty goal. That was highlight.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. Right?
Yes,
Hear
for
the
sure.
sound. Oh, Hanson. Whoop! Hudson with a nice save there. That one is going a little bit wide, but that same line out there definitely stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Hudson Raiders number 7, Grady Gornick. And getting the assist number 11, Peyton Hanson. And that's Gordon from Hanson.
A lot of points.
Those two are throwing some stats up tonight, eh? Mm-hmm.
Throwing up some points.
Yeah, buddy. So 6-2, your current score. Here comes the old Abe's. They'll send one on in, and a quick goal right back on top of the last goal. So it's a scoring fest right now. We'll get the call on this one.
For 13, 15, 22.
All right, so on the goal, that's Joe Free with his second in a row here.
Zacco.
Yep, Zacco number 15 and number
Roberts.
22, Andrew Roberts. So, boy, a quick answer from the old Abe's here. I don't, they still got a big hill to climb here, but I'll tell you, getting that one back doesn't hurt things for them. Old Abe's, I like their effort tonight, Hess. They just keep at it, right? Just,
And they could have had several more goals,
yeah.
too.
Oh, for sure.
mean-
This, it's crazy to say, but this could be tied right now,
Easily.
With
Or
some
they-
of those.
Or they could be leading.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they had some great chances.
Hunter will get that one on out on that far side now, and Zacco out there. He'll dump this one all the way in. Cohen will grab that one behind his own net. Again, this Memorial squad taking some chances, getting some guys in deep. They'll change 4 behind the play. They better hustle. Old Abe's will get this one right back on in. And slow it down up at the point. They'll send this one on in wide and to the right of the goaltender.
Gornick from Hanson and also getting the assist.
Lundeen in. And he makes a heck of a move. Misses on the backhand there, Lundeen. Nice job to get in all alone on that goaltender, Hudson. And makes a move at the end there, trying to go, I believe, a roof on it. And
Yep.
just couldn't quite get it to connect. Boy, just end to end right now. You got to love it.
A lot of great hockey.
Just bottle this up for a whole
Well, you look
all
at
year.
these shots on goal. I mean, and it's evenly matched. They're both fast squads, and yeah, it's been a fun night.
Well, the old Abe's will control this one off the faceoff. They'll wrap it off the near board here. They've got a couple guys in deep. Guy in the slot. Oh, my goodness. Another nice play by the Abe's there. Couldn't quite capitalize on that one. Fire this one up the near board here.
A lot of
End-to-end
odd man.
action here. Here comes Peyton Hanson. Hanson off that defender. Just kept in at that far side. Peyton sees that one roll off the dasher. Tries to flip it on out front. Schrenk giving chase here. Old Abe's will break this one on out. Boy, they do a nice job getting it up and out of the zone, don't they? Here comes Hansen. He's got Gornick on his left side here. Quick peek. Sauces this one on in. They'll change that line. Old Abe's right under the bench, almost getting caught here with a couple too many. They do not. Now they've only got 3 guys on the ice. All right, everybody's set now. Quick shot. Oh, man, that one, don't know if it made it through, but Hudson continues to pressure. Here comes the Old Abe's. They hustle. It's a 3-2. Heading right towards the net. They send it on in.
Oh!
There's another goal. I think number 4 got that one. So the Old Abe's with 2:18 to go. You hear them underneath us. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, Autumn got that one.
Carter Autumn.
Yep. From Savolia.
And I believe Grant T-Bar got one there too. What a game. Here we go. It's 2 goals with 2 minutes to go, and the goalie might be pulled soon. Who knows? I mean, this is crazy, Hess.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that goal, if Hudson comes out of the net here. They get some zone time.
What a game. So Gornick in on the face-off. Abe's will come away with this one.
Here he comes.
Goaltender's out. Yep, he is. Hudson, I'm sure, knows that. Now look to get something on in on that goal. Old Abe's with it now. They'll feed it up that left side. Abe's in cleanly. Quick shot. That one goes off the glass. Bounces on up to the near board here. They battle on this near board. 1:54 is what it says on the clock. 1:54. Old Abe's love to get one here with 2 minutes to go. Goalie is pulled for the Abe's. Send into the slot area. They shoot. It's a long one.
Oh!
In the net. Whoop! That's an empty netter. I believe old Gornick got that one.
That's a Hattie. I think Hansen got it.
Who got that? Hans?
Yep.
Hansen got it? I'll tell you, that shooting a goal, from right above the circle at the far, that's no like gimme,
No, that's a tough shot.
What a great goal there. Well, 3-goal differential again for Hudson, and I don't know if they'll pull that goaltender again with 90 seconds to go. That was kind of your all-in moment if you're an Old Abe fan, I would believe. So Cole Danielson makes a move. Oh, Hudson sticks a big old pad out. Nice save there as Danielson looks to pile on to that cake. Ben Lundin gives chase, bounces his man off the puck, says hello. How you doing to Cole? Tries to feed it on in deep. It's a 4-on-2 if they hustle, and here they come. They'll try to set this one up. Oh, deflected.
Jeez.
Deflected on in, and good try. Here he comes. Cole Danielson in all alone. A man diving towards him. Takes him out. Minute to go in the period. Again, Hudson on top by 3. What a wild game we've had tonight.
Crazy.
Ton of fun. So the Old Abe's will gain control. Again, about 40 seconds to go. They'll feed this one on up. They got a man in the slot. Nice stick check there. Tried to feed it back to number 3 and unable to get that cleanly to him. Hudson is still in net here, and Hudson with it now. Hunter Danielson feeds it on over. They are just offsides there as Joe Martin was flying on in this left side. Couldn't quite keep it clean and onside, so we'll get a face-off outside the zone.
Look at that.
23 seconds to go. What a crazy game this has been.
Fun.
Yeah,
fun.
just end to end. Just great. Great hockey. Hunter gets tripped up at the end here. He's back on his feet, no problem. I'll dig away at this one again. 12 seconds to go in this wild game here at John Gornick Memorial Arena. This is, again, Ken Cohn and Todd Hess calling just an absolutely fun game here. They'll send it back up high slot, and they'll get a late one that goes on in. That won't count as the buzzer had rung, but I'll tell you what does count is those 7 goals on the board for Hudson. 7 of them, my goodness. 4 of them by the Old Abe's, and what a wild ride that was.
Yeah, that was a great game. A lot of fun, a lot of action.
First of 2 matchups. This one obviously at home here in Hudson. The next one will be on the road at Memorial in Eau Claire, and that'll, I'm sure, is going to be
Just like this.
just, you're right, just end to end, just crazy. Can't wait. I think that day we're going to do a double up, girls hockey, then boys hockey, if I remember right, Hess. So
Okay.
bring a seatbelt. We're going to need to buckle up for that action.
Well, they're two of the best teams in the state right here tonight, and then you look at the girls too. It's the same thing.
Same deal, yeah.
Two of the best teams in the state. So
Should be great. Well, I tell you, thanks so much for joining us on the River Channel and HudsonBroadcast.com. Again, it's Ken Conan, Todd Hess, your crew up in the booth here. Your final, Hudson on top, 7-4. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for joining us.